Hey, Marty, what about...
Yeah, very funny. We're good, by the way.
Glad to hear it.
She asks a lot about you.
Really?
Yeah. She always hated you for getting me into...
Understandable.
But she...
Oh, well, thanks, that's...
If I'm honest with you, she loved it.
Well, I think I'll take that as a...
Whatever, Sonny.
Hey, there were 4 weapons here. Where are the others?
Oh, we're going to a bar, aren't we?
Yeah, that's the...
And? What?
A buffalo killer and 2 handguns? We're only there to...
War, bar, what's the difference?
Of all that's furry, you know what? I don't even care.
That's the spirit.
Seriously, Marty.
Who said I have just 3?
Still drink coffee?
Yeah, my only poison.
We could visit our old haunt. What do you think?
Oh, a nice cup of Zips coffee and the hot dog. I'm in. Oh, and maybe we'll get into...
If it comes to that, I'm leaving you without a blink.
Oh, yeah, like last time?
Those were, different times, Marty.
Well, all right. To the city, then.
You don't have to come with me, you know.
Okay, I know. Sonny.
Not so little. And it smells, too. What the furry hell is...
Well, it seems we can't avoid...
Oh, yes, we can. You have your rifle...
What?
Just kidding. Sort of. We're leaving, sweet.
Stay safe, boys. I'm glad to...
I'm afraid you're alone with that.
Hey, don't make me...
You won't, Marty. I bet you can't wait to get mixed up in some serious trouble again.
Yep, that's true.
I'm serious, boys.
We're big birds, Monica. We can...
Okay, but take care...
Will do, Monica.
Yes, ma'am.
Do you still drink that
Hey, it's not garbage, okay?
Yeah, once they used to heal with bloodletting, too, Marty. Don't believe it.
Okay, Dad. I see you're swamped, but...
I've sent the old lizard away. I don't need him to...
Well, because he's a reptile.
No, because he's a good-for-nothing piece of shit.
No, yeah, that's true.
And you letting off some steam?
Something like that. We'll go and check out some seedy joint. We're cops, after all, ain't we?
That's true, pal.
Yeesh, get a room, you two.
Shut up, Marty.
The chief doesn't seem to be in a good mood.
What a surprise. The 2 pigeons back together.
Chief Bloodboil.
Damn.
What was that, Santino?
Nothing, sir. What a lovely evening. Am I right?
I don't want to hear your crowing, Santino. What the hell are you doing here?
Hey, 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 careful with the racist barking, old hound.
Oh, it's getting hot in here. Can we just skip this part?
And you're on duty, if I'm not mistaken, Martin. Where do you think...
That's it, boss. To serve and protect. Sonny was in the neighborhood and stopped by to say hi.
Only on paper, and you know that very well, Detective.
I don't want any trouble, boss. I just wanted to say hi to Monica, and then this feather pillow showed up. I invited him to grab a quick coffee. You can allow him that much, can't you?
Your coffee breaks usually end up in shooting or brawling, chicken.
Oh, just a coffee, boss. I swear. Oh, have a heart. It's New Year's Eve, and I haven't seen my old partner for so long.
How touching. You shot him with a shotgun.
Family
For all the marrow bones of the world,
Have a lovely evening, Bob.
you especially. Fuck off right now, Sant.
Yeesh. My condolences, pal. I see you're cleaning late.
Yeah, she set foot in the bedroom once. I haven't seen her since.
Oh, I wouldn't want to go in there either.
Cigarettes and whiskey.
Yeah, with a hint of dirty laundry, but no. This...
That. No, that's got to be the Ibanez dame. You know, the broad who...
Pretty, huh? I can smell it. She's an exotic, too.
Furry hell. That's why Chief Inspector Bloodboil hates you so much. He's jealous.
The bitter old dog. He just...
True. Except,
Monica's a fairy, not a bird.
well, let's gather my stuff and head to the club. We gotta find out who this Natasha is and what she wants from us. I mean, what she...
After you, Boss Bird. I wouldn't like to touch anything in here anyway.
Sure, just... My wife took all the... I'm gonna clean up here. Just a bunch of use. I wanted to travel the world when I was a kid, but I think I'm gonna end up dead in here, whether I like it or not.
It would be best to board it up. It'd go well with it.
It may be run down, but somehow I still...
Sure. You could live in Cockroach Town. That's an honest place, too. Has it?
Believe me, Marty, I thought about it.
Why am I not surprised? When was the last...
I don't know. I guess you're right. I suppose 2 shots was enough for today. I'm gonna clean up here one.
I didn't know you used to be a kindergarten teacher.
It's history. So back.
I'm touched by the trust you have.
There are things better left undone.
Yeah, got it. Who's that shaggy
That's M.B. Davis, you...
politician?
Am I gonna have to smash your...
Seriously, I don't know who the hell he is. Man, I can't imagine how you...
Shut up, Marty.
Sure. Huh. The old day.
What? The hype? Us?
Nah, the work. The buzz. The phone ringing at 4 a.m. and knowing if you pick it up, you'll...
I'm not sure it's healthy.
Hey, no healthy animal.
Yeah, true.
So this is them.
Yeah, the wild gentlemen. They were...
Well, you must have been a weird kid. Which ain't surprising.
The White Wolf, eh? Explains a lot. You know, when I was back in Averia, Clawville...
Yeah, but look at it now. And what would have become of you if you hadn't ended...
Perhaps.
Have you started on your...
I've already started working on my will, but I realize I'd have to...
Pity. I've always wanted a chicken.
You'll have to earn it first, Marty. I'm gonna clean... My wife took all the good... You know, this city's... Well, don't you feel it? The whole place squeezing.
Don't be such a drama queen. It's not the world that...
No, there really is something. You know the feeling of...
You're screwing my mood.
Yeah, but I'm not sorry.
No shit.
The hop dog was like the last warning. You can still turn back. My eyes lingered on the sign. An enormous dog. Like a neon god with limitless power. Peaceful, isn't it?
Because the whole town's probably drunk.
Maybe that's the only way it can...
Doesn't it remind you of some...
Shut up, Marty.
Got you there, old bird. There used to be such life around here before.
That was a very long time ago.
I was a little chick. And the hop dog...
Well, since Zip became the owner, the cook, and the waitress...
True.
But at least the coffee's good.
That's right. I have no idea what that mongrel's doing. Look at the poor bastard.
He's looking okay, Marty. Remember what we saw when we were...
Wild ones. Don't even remind me.
It's been even worse since.
Who hasn't? You know, people are afraid that the Great Fire will happen again. And
I don't speak of the devil, Marty. But to be honest,
I do. We just open the ghettos and let the insects live among...
Your heart is pure gold, buddy. But you know it's not that easy. Hey, pal. Can you hear me?
Could this wreck belong...
Well, it's a wreck just like him. So I get...
Are you sure that thing's a dog?
The name Hop Dog is quite a giveaway.
Sometimes the most natural connection.
A natural-born genius.
Yeah, right. That sign...
I'm not surprised. Of all that's...
Is this still a...
The situation's getting even worse, Marty. Have you heard?
I have no idea what goes on in the hive, Sonny. I don't...
Prostitution is the lesser evil. What's worse is that some folks have to...
Wait, what?
They pay a hefty sum for each of them downtown.
Oh, I'm gonna be...
We made this city, Marty. Clawville didn't do this to itself.
Ugh, the place is deserted.
You're right.
Yep, the guy's middle name is Bat.
That's for sure.
And voila!
What a
Sonny, he's a pigeon, not a...
Don't make me angry.
Okay, I was only joking. In another... Ah.
Kids these days, and they're crazy. Highlight of my day.
Yeah, I can smell it already.
Look at that mangy trash panda and tell me, do you really want to know? As always. Well, that's a good question, pal. What insight?
You still don't eat meat, old...
I'm a rooster, a chicken.
I don't mean real meat, I'm not a lunatic. But a meat substitute?
Why would I? If I don't eat meat, why would I eat a substitute?
Because you can. That's...
Wild gods, Marty. Stop being such a sheep. Do you fall for those?
Substitute isn't meat, Sonny. And if it...
I don't care what you eat. But don't be surprised when you lose all your feathers or you...
Ooh, a nice pancake with...
I'd rather have somebody pull my...
Ah, you used to be...
Yeah, and my back...
Furry heavens, it's depressing being around you. Ooh, man.
Oh, stop it, Marty, before I get...
Ugh, you're just a boring old...
I'd rather be boring than dead. I wouldn't eat here if my life depended on it.
The door didn't look like this last time.
Yeah, because last time you tore it out and beat that baboon with it.
Oh, yeah. I remember now. So that's why...
He had to. We didn't leave much of it standing.
If I didn't know how nice we are, I'd almost hate our...
Welcome to the club, partner.
He sure didn't get any younger.
Or prettier.
You think he's still mad at us?
Frankly, Marty, I don't give a damn.
You think he might know something...
He knows almost everybody in this city. At least he...
Hello, boys. Now, get the hell out of here while I'm asking nicely.
Hey, is that how you greet two old...
Hey, I'm not joking, Sonny. I gotta...
No, you don't, because if you had, we'd arrest you here and now.
If there's still life in you when you're full of buckshot.
Ah, it's going well so far.
We're just here for a coffee, Zip, okay? Like old times.
Nothing's like old times. Haven't you noticed?
Yeah, as a matter of...
Shit. All right. And where'd you blow...
We haven't been anywhere yet, but we're going.
Everybody's going somewhere, right?
Tell me, how much do you know, Zip?
That depends. How deep...
Bottom of the well kind. Goes down.
Holy hell! Wessler? You'll dip your
If you've got anything on him, don't keep it to yourself.
grateful. Maybe you're not gonna trash my joint this time, huh? You know, Ibn's acting strange nowadays. He always believed that if you want something done, you do it.
And?
But now, he left his real estate, the fish racing clubs, the casinos, and the bars to his right-hand man, Mongrel Mick. And ever since, he's been kinda weird. Bottomed out, brooding in the seediest joint.
Yeah, weird. Do you think it's about her?
It's always about a lady.
Well, there is a woman,
I knew it.
but not like you think.
Is this gonna cost?
Only a favor, like the good old days.
Okay, I'm in.
That Natasha's a mysterious woman, a real curse.
Is that so?
She's got a fantastic voice, makes men go crazy. But we all know that's not what's important. Then suddenly, bam!
I can imagine, yeah. Since then,
The old click is still clicking, right? Yeah, the club was renamed and remodeled. Everyone knows she was Ibn.
then how exactly does she fit in the...
Check this. A few months ago, the old rat pulled out of his own businesses and gave control to Mongrel Mick and his mob.
Mongrel Mick?
Mick the Marauder, ring a bell?
Damn, that little monkey came this far?
I think that little shit took advantage of Ibn not being...
Which has something to do with this...
That's my guess.
Thanks for this straight dope, Zip.
One, you owe me the price of a new...
Okay, whatever you need.
I clucking will.
Thanks, pal.
Hey, I'm not your pal, Mon.
Have you ever been to that place?
Of course, 100 times. Everyone who matters in this city's been there. Sorry, guys.
Business affairs.
Yeah, that was the dark era, Sonny.
Roger that.
I've gotta say, you've revamped the joint.
Yeah, after you trashed it,
Look, I'm sorry, Zip. That ocelot and his...
baboon, not gorilla.
Whatever.
Sonny, what?
So you owe me one until about the end of time. But I'd settle for you washing up here for a few years.
Mind your tongue, furball.
Ha!
So, Ibn's gone in...
Love will kill you in the end, they say.
Seems like everyone's in a poetic...
You're one to talk, by the...
Huh? Why? So, about that woman. Is...
What woman?
No, Zip. I mean, really.
She's got the most influential gangster of the city wrapped around her finger. She calls him her little fur.
You didn't get any younger, pal.
You're telling me? You look like you haven't had a good night's...
To be honest, I've never had a good night.
You will when the big...
And what are your plans? Dying?
Of course. You got a better idea?
A couple, yeah. But
You know what? Your mother's a...
you sure talk...
Maybe the past is...
Oh, come on, Zippy. Don't be so hard on yourself. You got...
Yeah.
It's more than what many others get, but...
was the last time I was here?
I don't know. Years ago.
Whew, that was
Yeah.
You know, Sonny, you can call me. Not just when you want to...
Times have changed, Marty.
All right, boss.
Have you been there before?
Never. You know, it's not my style. It's too fancy.
Yeah, same.
But we're not gonna mingle like this, right?
We're not searching for a tailor on New Year's Eve, okay?
That'll be exciting.
Let's just stay out of trouble.
What trouble?
That's the spirit.
So she just turned up with a message and this flyer?
Maybe I was bored. Or maybe there's more to this thing.
Yeah, there's always...
Maybe I just wanted to meet you for...
That's not funny.
I've never had a good sense.
That's for sure. So the Tsar Club, huh? My city's on fire. Sounds good.
It's not a clue. It's just a guide. By the way, it's New Year's.
Well, that's true. But it's never that easy with you, boss.
Nothing important, Marty.
Yeah. If you say... Oh, hi, Mr. Sinclair.
Sinclair is doing fine, thanks. Anyway,
Yeah? And so what? Other animals talk to their plants. Crazy, isn't it? At least it...
I can't believe you're allowed to walk.
Oh, if you only knew what I'm packing...
I don't want to know what's under your feathers, Marty.
So am I staring quiet?
Well, the floor's creaking a bit when you...
You're an asshole.
Midnight had passed, and the intoxicated madness kicked in. We could only crawl along Shalva District's main street toward downtown. The city's heart beat differently. Ancient buildings were defaced by neon signs and billboards, like half-drunk lovers on a fine leather sofa. Great old houses neighbored by garish modern blocks. A place that makes the head hurt. The Tsar's huge neon sign was visible for miles. A blazing red sign advertised tonight's main attraction, the amazing Natasha. Cops were never welcomed at places like this. I hoped we were too late for the show. We had to be inconspicuous, but it was never easy with this bird mountain by my side.
So this is the...
More like infamous, Marty. It's not for our kind.
Well, at least we don't have to be afraid that they see you as a detective.
Very funny,
So what are we gonna do now?
We find Natasha, the broad who sent me the message, remember? But first, we need to get into the...
Excuse me? On behalf of the well-respected...
Cut the crap, Marty. Let's focus.
As you say, boss. One day, neon signs will cover the whole...
You read that in some kind of science fiction.
No, it's just what I think.
Oh, so you have your own thoughts now. The world's really moving forward.
Pluck off, Sonny. You know?
The girls.
New Year's Eve's once a year, right? And we're not...
Have I asked how Laura's doing?
Whoa, hey, I was just kidding, okay? My relationship with...
Interesting taste you've got.
Feathers, scales, or dermal armor...
Thank the wild gods for self-sacrificing. My city is on fire. This is it. It was on the...
a job with benefit.
Don't be tasty.
Oh, I get it now. The title. Do you think it's about the Great Fire of Clawville?
Did you ever think of being a detective?
Very funny.
My city is on fire. My city is on fire.
Whoa, look at that. Isn't that the new...
It is, Marty. A brand new 942 Silver Hawk. Haven't seen such...
Of all that's furry.
Maybe it's Ibn Wessler's. I guess he...
Yeah, he sounds like a fellow who drives around in one of these. Huh, I like this.
Why is that?
I don't know. 'Cause it's moving,
You're a simple bird, aren't you?
Yes, I am. Do you remember when the Clawville Chronicle was a really...
You mean when they wrote something about us?
Yeah. What exactly?
Well, they got bored with us, Marty. And to be honest, so did I.
But still, here we are working...
Yeah, hilarious.
Honestly, I think these types of women only see faceless tux...
Don't be so radical, Marty. They're women.
That was kinda...
It's not. Just bullshit. There's...
Ooh, teach me, master.
When you're old and wise like me, you'll realize...
Wait, that was deep.
Maybe it was, Marty.
Amazing. Hey, that's your old friend, right? Wait, what was his name?
Lewis.
To be honest, Sonny, I always thought that guy's not...
Nobody's perfectly sane in Clawville, Marty. But if not for this old rabbit...
Should I thank him?
Or kill him for it?
You're reading my mind, boss.
Sonny!
Hi, Lewis. This is my partner.
You have no idea how happy I am to meet you, Mr. Marty.
Pleasure's all mine, Lawrence.
Lawrence? Anyways, so, the legend...
Don't ruffle my feathers, Lewis. Those days are long gone. We're just here for the...
I see.
See you inside?
I have something to do, my...
Okay, then. Catch you later, pal. Let's not bother her.
Okay, boss. Jeez, look at that guy.
That's not a guy. That's a demon. Straight from the dog-eared page.
Yeah, I bet his...
Nah, he's definitely...
$5 for Bill?
Okay, I'm in. Howdy, pal.
Gentlemen, how can I help you on this wonderful chilling?
We're expected in the VIP...
My apologies, but I don't remember ever seeing you, gentlemen.
Stop right there, big guy. I get it. Yeah, I know exactly how this...
Nothing's easier, sir.
The list. Yeah.
Don't tell me you...
I'm afraid I did, Marty. Sorry, big guy, but I'm pretty sure...
That's a shame. I'm really sorry, sirs. In that...
Yeah, right.
My pleasure, gentlemen.
Look, I really don't want any trouble.
It is even more inconvenient for me, sir, but this place doesn't like coppers. Forgive this slang.
Listen here, you cow. Do you have any idea?
Of course, I know who you are, sir. I get the news and more, and I must admit it's an honor to meet you in person, Mr. Santino Featherland, and...
Oh my god, not the...
So it will be terribly inconvenient for me.
What did you just...
Relax, Marty. This guy has chicks like you for breakfast.
Thank you for understanding, gentlemen. And forgive me for...
No problem, Shakespeare. Say, big guy, you know...
But of course, Mr. Hayworth is an impeccable...
Is that so? Good.
I'm afraid that is all, Miss...
What can you tell me about the First Lady of the...
You mean Miss Natasha?
You're right on point, Pat.
Nothing you don't know already, sir.
Just try me.
Well, she owns the place.
And, that's it?
Pardon, monsieur, but I'm not permitted to say anything.
Just one more thing.
I'm afraid if you don't know, it's not my place to tell you, sir.
You hear that?
I do, Marty.
I'm gonna lose my crest.
Just don't get too excited, Marty. Not to... That fella's built like a brick shithouse. I don't think we'll...
Wanna bet?
Not today, Marty. Remember.
Okay. It's okay, Bertha. Maybe...
What was that?
Nothing. Just the way...
Did you bring Big Bertha with...
Gods, no. What are you thinking? What idiot would bring...
Was that a rhetorical question? Look, Lewis. That bouncer over...
Well, yes. He is a bit intimidating.
Yes, indeed, but it seems tonight.
Oh. Oh. I get it. I get it.
Yeah, something like...
No. No problem at all. Come.
Much obliged, pal.
Yeah, thanks, Bunny.
Excuse.
Ah, jeez, what the hell's wrong with you?
What? Did I say something wrong?
Sir. How'd you do?
Everything's fine, Mr. Ayworth.
Good. Look, this...
Merci la mon, sir.
And as for you, you owe...
Thanks, old pal.
It was my pleasure to help you.
The jazz overwhelmed us. There was no band in sight, yet the music seeped from the walls like years of cigarette smoke and the smell.
Mother of...
I take you to the nicest places, eh?
Oh, does it mean you're buying, honey?
Don't even think about it.
Oh, men these days. So, we're...
I have a hunch she won't be hard to find. Let's mingle and try to avoid...
Just like all...
No, Marty, not like always.
Look, Sonny, I know it's not my place, but...
You're treading on thin ice, Marty.
No, I just... Look, fellas at the station are
Talking, eh? About what? About why Blood Boil took my badge?
Look,
Good. And let it stay.
at least we're cracking this one together.
Sure. A man's best friend.
That's not a dog, Sonny. That's...
I didn't mean him, Marty.
Oh, I see. Right. Yeah, 'cause...
2 whiskeys, kid. And no horsing around.
I've never... Sonny, you gotta...
Yeah, you're right, Marty. Hey, Longface, give me a glass of...
Yes, sir. That wasn't exact...
Tell me, hey, Breath, have you seen the
Not yet, sir.
Well, can you tell me anything about Mr. Ibn Wessler?
Sir,
What about... Let's see.
But, sir, you haven't even... Yeah, stop riding on the details, Big Nose. You do your job.
I mean, we're not here for work, of course.
Oh, yeah, exactly. Of course. Gentlemen, you're...
Yeah, sorry, but we have to run.
My name is... I tip you, pal. Sure, sir. The czar...
Sounds good, Bojack.
Hey, there's Fillmore.
Who? Oh, yes. Phil.
You know him well?
We had some seriously wild cases together, yes. Mainly in Avira.
Sounds good. Like the blurb of some cheap...
Yeah, it was the exact opposite. But the... Well, if it isn't the great detective...
Blow me, Sonny. You know I don't use that name anymore.
Okay, Mr. Dumbass alias Phil Mo...
So says someone who tried to go undercover with the Feather Pillow Mafia is a turkey, right?
Hey, that was a long time ago.
And I stick to my principles and my stupidity. Phil Marlowe and that...
Okay, fair enough. Sorry.
I know the feeling, pal. By the way, what are you two doing here? You stick out...
We stick out? Man, you look terrible. Like someone who sat on an electric...
Don't even ask. I feel exactly like that.
You want a case?
5 feet tall, half of that legs. Angelic...
Oh, boy.
And you?
Something like that. Just don't know the exact numbers yet. A dame named Natasha. She...
Yeah, she owns the joint, amongst others. Well, good luck, guys.
Any useful information?
For free?
Stop clucking around, Philmar.
All right, but just because of the old days. Look for me after you've talked to her. You wouldn't understand what I have to say about her before then. Don't leave unless you're thrown out, in which case, you know the drill. We don't know each other, I'll deny you in a blink.
Good to see you too, old pal. We'll be...
She has pretty long legs. I mean, pretty...
We're not here to stare at pretty squirrel.
That girl is...
She's just looking at anyone who...
No.
Marty, you're imagining things. Oh,
You see that, right? She's looking right at us with those...
okay, Marty. Don't panic.
Creepy little squirrel girl.
So, where the hell is...
Let's ask that stud over there with those nice gal.
that guy looks way too...
Oh, man, your sense of humor.
You just need to get used to it again.
What
I was hoping to have missed the...
You're a rusty old cock.
So says the...
But what? That's...
It is now, all because of you.
You know, Sonny, sometime... A fox is a wolf who sends flowers.
What?
Oh, nothing. I read it.
Fascinating. I didn't know you could...
Ha ha ha. Oh, I know this fodder guy. He was kind of...
You've seen every...
You know, Laura and I go to the movies a lot.
Exactly 12 years ago.
Oh, you remember that precise...
Yep, our very...
I see.
I don't remember. I just...
You're a clucking poet. Ooh, I've seen this. Hicks Poodle plays a private eye.
Hey, Marty...
What, yeah?
I don't give a shit.
You think this is one of those movies where the femme fatale gets...
Yep, just like life. Huh. Another lupus movie. Jeez.
Whoa, don't be rude, Sonny. Lupus is a timeless genius. Have you seen
Cassandra Ruby Faye?
Cassandra Ruby Faye?
Watch your blood pressure, pal.
Don't mind me, just... Women and guns are...
No shit. This guy is certainly not a gangster henchman.
Of course he's not. That woman with Ibn...
Maybe in your dreams, pal.
Isn't that...
Yes, it is. The great Ibn Wessler.
You think he noticed us?
Only if he's not entirely...
Great.
Just act nonchalantly.
No.
What now?
Is that
No, Marty.
Hey, Olivia.
Are you talking to me?
It's me, Marty Mc...
Oh, God.
What a pleasant surprise. The rooster coppers.
Chicken police. But yeah, Mr. Wessler, you could...
Sunny Featherland, of course. Chicken police.
Marty McChicken, sir. I just...
Oh, yeah. I'm so...
Hello, boys.
So, to what do we owe this pleasure?
Yeah, so, we...
Cut the crap, Marty. All right, we're here for you.
Oh.
No big deal. Just a blackmail thing. You know, horrifying threats written on the wall with blood-red paint. The usual stuff.
Oh, yeah, indeed. It's, nasty business. But I didn't know Natasha hired a detective because of this simple matter, but...
Mr. Wessler had a meeting with Attorney General Hamtaro yesterday, so he's rather tired.
Oh, dear Olivia, it's okay. These gentlemen are just doing their job, right? And if I've heard correctly...
We've got a few questions, if you don't mind.
I'm at your service.
Nice bunker you got here.
Well, thank you, but it's not mine. Not anymore. But I'm sure you already know that.
All right, Mr. Wessler, let's make this a bit...
I'm not as exciting as people tend to believe. I grew up in a poor...
I wouldn't call that an average life. Shoe store.
How dare you speak to Mr. West?
Leave it, Olivia, dear.
I'm sorry if I offended you, Mr. Wessler.
Everybody knows Mr. Hayworth. He's an antique piece of...
Only a bit worn out.
It's not my fault that he's so much in debt, detective. But
Is that still worth anything?
the name is just a name, of course. But the man behind the name is...
You're a pragmatic.
Thank you. Look, detective, if you want to know something...
All right, Mr. Wessler. Has your assistant been working?
Are you talking about me?
Yes, I'm talking about you.
Let me answer your question then. I've been in Mr. Wessler's employment for 6...
Oh, just routine questioning, you know. Most of them aren't good.
It sounded rude to me.
Yeah, please forgive a detective.
Wessler's a tricky guy. Unfortunately, I don't know enough about him, so I have to be cunning. I can't just pin him. How did you feel when you heard about...
Honestly, I found it ridiculous.
And
Now I'm kind of interested. But I wouldn't call it blackmail yet. They just...
Good point.
Thank you. Are we done?
No, not quite.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Why didn't you just call the police?
Huh? Why? What would have been the use of that? A few mess...
Harassment makes for a case. So to...
Who were you trying to convince, Sonny, huh? They would have laughed in my face. Anyway, you know, the police station.
Your lawyers are too good for that, Ibn.
Yeah, I guess you're right, chicken.
Why would anyone have reason to block...
I don't know, maybe
You think that's enough?
It's plenty enough.
Good point.
Oh, are you finally getting to a point? Or do you really want to dig around in my private life? Because,
Very much so, Mr. Wessler is tougher than I thought. And he's secretive. It's time to gently beat around... Were there any similar incidents in the town? I mean, threats, blackmail, enemy...
I don't know about enemies, but she's a celebrity. A star shining bright in Clawville's night sky. Do you understand?
Natasha doesn't feel...
I've noticed.
Do you think one of her fans is someone who can't take rejection?
Why not? It's quite common.
It's a typical motive, indeed. Any ideas? Who...
Yeah. Attorney General Hamtaro is obsessed with Natasha. But he's, more like the kiss on the hand, flowers bowing type. Throwing bricks to...
I get it. Have there been similar threats?
Right to the point, yeah? Yeah, I get it. But sadly, this is a dead end, my friend.
Well, it really seems like a dead end, so...
You do that.
The mob boss and the pussycat.
Huh? Are you trying to piss me off, Corpora? So I act...
A simple answer would work.
You know, Natasha, she's both
You don't remember?
Ah, yeah. The Millions, of course. It was like another lifetime. It happened right here. Only this place was called the Millions back then. She was a dancer. Behind the scenes, I arranged opportunities for her.
I guess she was willing.
The next day, she had the club in her...
Well, I didn't...
Yeah, there are many kinds of romance, Birdman. There's cheap and there's expensive.
Do you live in the same house?
Oh, you're really something. Natasha's a free woman, but mostly, yeah, at my place in Goldtown.
How often does she use the weekend?
Yeah, every other weekend.
I see. That's very important information.
Yeah, if you say so.
So Natasha feels like she's in...
Yeah, I know what you're getting at. But I'm 100% sure of her loyalty. She's gone out very rarely since this started, and mostly in my company.
Illegal gambling now.
You got me there. Yeah, you're right.
Always putting it all on the red, right?
Yeah, you're a real rotten bastard, Sonny. Although, yeah.
So, can we meet your lady?
I don't see why not. But first, please, listen to her sing.
Thank you for your time. We'll be seeing you.
I have no doubt about that.
Hey, we should grab a coffee or something, Olivia.
Pleasure to meet you, gentlemen. Goodbye.
Oh.
Please, take a seat. The show's gonna start soon.
Sonny. Sonny.
Chloe's still lying in my bed, and it's dead.
That was, unique.
Oh, that is cute. Nobody has ever given me such...
Forgive me, my name is...
I thought so. You look...
More or less.
Sometimes less is more.
You were amazing.
Could you be my little furball and fetch me?
But of course.
Ibn will be back soon. We'll have a few minutes to talk. Then he'll end it.
With all due respect, ma'am, we're not that easy.
Doesn't matter, he'll do it. That's why I'm telling you. I don't want a scene. My room's upstairs. Meet...
Hey!
I understand. You know, they call him Target Marty.
I don't have time, Mr. Featherland.
Sure thing, Natasha. I'll come to your room. 3 knocks, a short pause.
I'll be waiting. Go, before he comes back.
I knew she was trouble the first time I saw her. She wore danger like a perfume. It was simply part of her being, and it attracted me, like light